Hi, I'm Callie and welcome to the Dragon Horde. Well, today's not actually anything special. However, today I wanted to do you guys a video on the Jumpstart format. Jumpstart is a very, very casual format. You get 2 booster packs with 20 cards in each, and you open 2 of them, you mix them together, and you play. So they come in singles like this. This one's open, 20 cards, no cards in this one. So that's probably already been sleeved and in my collection somewhere. They come in double packs, so you'd buy one of these, open all of this, and just mix and play with that. They come in the handy dandy booster boxes, which is what I'm going to be opening today. And as Foundations is the most recent set, this is what you're more likely to see. And the Foundation set has 24 boosters in it. These 2 are the ones I'm going to be opening today. I'm going to take 2 packs out of this and 2 packs out of this, which would be the same as opening these up. And I'm going to see what we get, and we're going to talk through it. So the Brothers War set is the second of the Jumpstart sets. The original Jumpstart pack was, I think, released in 2020, around the time of lockdown and COVID. So this is the second set. I've not actually played with any of the original Jumpstarts, but I did have the pleasure of playing with some of the 2022 decks. No, that's all wrong. That's wrong. It's here. Right, we'll do that. As I mentioned, Foundations is the latest release of this. This came out November last year. Along with the rest of their Foundation set. The Brothers War set is from 2022. I think, again, this was around November time, so it's about 2 years old. This was only actually on the market a couple of months after the original set came out, which was the summer. I've not had the joy of playing with any of the original packs that were released, so this is my first foray into some of the older sets. Each of these packs come with a theme, and as you can see from the box topper, it says let's jump in, pick, open 4, pick 2, play against the other 2. So that's fairly standard, and it's just a normal booster box, so that would actually be 2 decks you could play with. Now, I'm not going to just take 2 from the top. I am going to take that one from the bottom, and I'm going to take that one from the top, and they're the 2 I'm going to open in a sec. And for the Foundation set, I've opened a couple of these packs. I think I've played with one set, but this is a far more comprehensive pack, shall we say. The original Brothers War set, there are 5 different themes, each has 2 variations, so there's 1 white theme and there's 2 different variations you can get. Whereas with the Foundations there are 46 different themes, so there's 9 for each of the mana colours, and there's actually 1 pack of all the colours, which I'd love to get, and of those 46 different themes, some of them have multiple variations themselves. So if you get the Red Dragon theme out of here, there's 2 different variations you can get with that. One has Sakran as its main, and one has Lathis as its main. So it's the same deck essentially, but they are different cards. Where Jumpstart is mostly reprints, so you can see these are pretty much identical. The wording is slightly different across these. You can tell this one's older, this one's newer, so they've had some variations, some iterations on the format itself, which is nice. The goblin theme on this, I think, has 4 variations. So if I get the dragon, if I get one of the goblins, or if I get the all colour variation, I will be quite happy. Again, I will take one from the top, and I will go to the bottom on this side, and I will take one off the bottom. So those are the 4 boosters I'm going to be opening. Each of the boosters in Foundations have 20 cards, not the standard 14 and a promo card. So they are a touch more expensive, but rather than buying a pack, opening it and going, what on earth do I make with it, potentially buying 6 packs to create a deck of 40, with this you literally buy 2, 4 if you want to be generous and buy for your friends. You open these and you just either mix them or take the ones you've opened, shuffle them together, and you are ready to play. I'm going to clear these off the desk, and then we'll open these and see what we pull. So with the Brothers War packs and the Foundations pack, I did consider pulling up a full theme list to be able to talk through what there were, but I figured that might spoil a bit of the surprise. So each of these, they come slightly different than the standard Magic formats. So you get a theme card on top, you get a rare, and I think you get a secondary important card. So we'll leave those over to one side for now. We'll flip these, and then we'll flip these at the end, and we'll see what theme we got and what rares we got within it. So, ooh, this is a black deck, and the first one is Thraxodemon. We have Ashnod's Harvester. We have a Gixian Skullflyer, a Gnawing Vermin. We have Overwhelming Remorse. We have Dredging Claw. We have a Transmorgant Altar. We have Painful Quandary. We have a Terra Ballista. We have a Scrapwork Rager. And then that should just be our swamps, with 2 foil shiny swamps in the back, which is nice. And our theme for this pack was Unearth, with Gruesome Realization and Ravenous Gigamole. And our second pack from the Brothers War. I really hope this isn't the same pack. It would just be my luck if it is. I think the cards in these are all in the same order, so if we take off the top 3 again, 2, 3. If it is the same, I'll be highly annoyed. Ooh, no, this is a red pack. So we have Horned Stoneseeker, Mishra Excavation Prodigy. We have Obliterating Bolt, Unleash Shell. We have Whirling Strike. We have a Dragon Engine. We have Mishra's Juggernaut. We have Artificer's Dragon. This might actually be a dragon deck. Mishra's Command. Scrapwork Mutt. And then we have Mountains. So we have the mana to pick up and play with. And again, 2 foil lands from the set. And this particular set was welded with Bitter Reunion and Chain Dancer. I'm not even going to try and enunciate that because I will get it wrong. So they are reprints from the Brothers War set, and possibly older cards. Where these are newer, there will be more theme variations. but they are all still reprinted cards. So this is why this set is best for kitchen table play. It's very much a pick up and play set. It's very good for new players. You do sometimes have the misfortune of you pick up 2 packs and, for example, like this player's got black-red and this player gets 2 sets of white, and it feels very uneven when that happens. It's not on like the player who's luckily pulled the same colours, but if you manage to get single colour across your deck, it does feel like it's a bit of an easy win. And this is a green set with Mowu, Loyal Companion. We have Biogenic Upgrade. We have Aggressive Instinct. I will stop pulling them off the bottom of the screen for you. Ionok Artillerist. Deep Wood Denizen. Dust Shell Crawler. Greenwood Sentinel. Jang Wildcrafter. Servant of the Scale. Snakeskin Veil. Thriving Grove. And more mana. There is no foil in this, but we do get a Thriving Grove. So I'll put those over to one side. And then the theme for this one was Encounter, with a Forgotten Ancient and a Spined Tyrannax. And then the final pack for this we'll take the top 3 off again. And we have a black deck with Revoke Demise, Shardless Outlander, Eternal Taskmaster, Deal Gone Bad, Gourmand, Goring Vulture, Gravedigger, Murder, Persistent Specimen, Undead Butler, Thriving Moor, and again the rest of the lands. And the theme for this one was Grave Robbers, with Isserith the Awakener and Liliana's Death Majesty. Now, of these 4 packs, I would ideally want to play with the black and the black, but if I had to pick new versus old, I'd definitely be going with this set. As much as I love red normally, with Liliana being in the deck, that's definitely the card that would make me go, that's the pack I want to play with. If I had to split black and red, ideally I'd want this and black and red. If I had to split the 2 black packs, I'd want this black with this red, but any combination of these 4 would work remarkably well. I've said I highly recommend this for new players. Wizzards are very much improving on the format year on year. They've gone from 5 themes, 10 variations to 46 themes. Yeah, an amount of variations. I didn't count them up because 46 themes alone was a lot to work with. Easy to transport. I mean, that's a deck, that's a playset. They're easy enough to get hold of, they're easy enough to transport, they're easy enough to play with, and it gives an awful lot of replayability. I mean, you've got 1 deck, 2 deck, 3 decks, and that's just going with making sure that you've got Liliana. You've got 3 different decks that you could play with quite easily here. I highly recommend this. I'd play this against anyone. It's easy to pick up, it's easy to put down, they're fairly quick games, you get 20 life, you've got 40 cards. So there's not much more to say about it, other than if you like Magic and you want to try and get people into it, this is a good way of doing it. So with this pool of cards, which sets would you want to play with? Am I wrong? Is black and black not what you would prefer? Would you specifically prefer Unearth and Encounter together? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have the day you deserve.